That we left, but we're back now.
Whoa, bottom lane.
Hold
PSM.
on, hold on. Oh my god, I gotta load my casting config. Gentlemen, take it easy. Okay, so we're in now.
Yep.
Still my hotkeys are, but
it's been fun.
here we are, folks. It's a best of one for the Young Championships here. Just our first match today. El Clasico. Na'Vi taking on Alliance. Winner moves on to battle through those best of ones in the lower bracket. Loser, their journey ends, and Funnick may be the loser here for first blood. 3 gets surrounded. My Nuts does a beautiful block off with the shards. It does look like Funnick might be able to make it away. He has 3 stacks. His salve is going to get canceled. My Nuts! Right in his back. Look at this. He's just like, I'm not going to let you get anything safely. I'm just going to keep bopping you down. I got the move speed. He's following him all the way. Oh, did not get the block.
Getting farm. Well, this is deja vu. I've seen this dive underneath the tier 1 tower between Alliance and Na'Vi before. Although also Vost on the Radiant side, turning things around, getting himself a triple kill. This time around, it's Sanico trapped. Admiral Bulldog with the full-on surround. He's going to get first blood. Oh, Sanico, he thought he had it. +1 armor, not enough for Ogre. Level 1 Alacrity.
Suddenly a wild Bulldog appears to the top lane, and they're going to be able to get the finish onto Funnick, who'd been dancing around with the creeps a lot, eating so much harassment, and finally it was just a bit too much. Bulldog gets involved, and Alliance are going to pick up.
He's going to dish out some serious damage, and that's where I think they are putting Funnick as a safe laner because of his kill potential when he gets a Blink Dagger treads, and just if he can start getting some dual damage, he's more of the carry than Chaos Knight is.
Loda went in from the back door to get some extra harassment onto PSM, and on the way out, he'll eat a blast, a nuke from Funnick. And
TP him from Bulldog.
Yep, PSM.
The body
and
block.
I know, as a coddle, you just can't do anything except take it. You just can't run, no escape mechanism, you're just a little too far. But Funnick's also very low, and man, the range of that dagger set up with the Blink Strike in on the Bulldog, beautifully done from Alliance. It's going to secure a double kill for the Dong Man himself, and Alliance going to push off in ahead 4-0.
Mid lane.
They got to pull the first real lasso. Looks like here's going to bring Dendy to the river. He's on the run, but My Nuts is going to be able to cut him off. The Flame Break will bump him back, and it's actually going to be S4 who goes down. A wonderful rotation from Havost. You say level 8. He says, I'm going to go fight right now. And he gets a quick kill, and will make his quick return to bottom lane to get back into the farming group.
Looks to turn this one around.
I don't know,
but
though.
It's not. It's looking unfavorable.
The unforgiving coconut bounce comes back onto Funnick's head. And now he's going to eat plenty of right-click damage. There's nowhere to run. A dagger, a Blink Strike could follow after that. Na'Vi, though they get themselves finally on the board. Alliance grab another here at the top, taking down.
It will be hard to keep track of where all these kills for Na'Vi can theoretically start happening. So far, they haven't found anything apart from the S4 kill at mid. Very much
Blast flies out from PSM, and My Nuts, who happens to be around, and Invis is like, there's a keeper around here.
He's calling in the Dong, I'm sure.
Oh, they're
Where's
just waiting.
that TP? There's the
PSM runs
ultimate.
down, and there's going to be the shard, and he actually doesn't run that way. My goodness, that Wrath of Nature just hits the old man so hard, his hip falls out of place, and he will go down a lot.
Farm up some jungle camps here, and he'll have it now.
Ooh, can he get a good bounce? Well, it's only going to be the one connection, but they get the follow-up from the Sprout, the uppercut. Maldek's there, so Nico is dead. Maybe a big, beefy ogre, but he will get shredded apart, and Alliance continue to stream.
If you kill anyone, it's 4v2, and Alliance get a kill or two out of that. That time they only get 1 kill, but they're finding a lot of
Debut
kills.
of that Blink Dagger mid lane, set up from S4, smoked up on the north. Just waits for his opportunity, and they're going to get the kill. Blast comes in for PSM, does good damage. Actually will finish off Lotus. So Nico, barely alive, should be finished off right here. PSM going to make it out with a TP, but it will be a 2-for-1 trade in exchange for just getting Loda. They will lose Dendy. They will lose Sonico.
Just bring in 5 heroes, and Na'Vi will only have 2 or 3, and as a result, Na'Vi are getting slaughtered in these fights.
They find S4. Easy pullback, easy kill. They come around the corner, smoked up. I was just getting ready to question if Na'Vi are going to have to consider changing things up a bit from this farming game. And they, well, before they can even answer. Funnick's in trouble. S4 takes flight. They lead in with an easy lasso, Maldek, Death Ward, and Funnick is dead. Not much you can do about it. Haven't seen that combo in quite a while, but AK and S4 make it look easy.
Around 6.85 has come, and a lot of these heroes we're seeing have been recently buffed.
Sonico had been seeing this in Vizrune. Oh, gets a nice multi at the start. There's the Sunstrike from Dendy. Even a Mana Leak going to be leveled up from PSM for the value here to get the S4 down. And PSM's like, I'm going to blast this KS away. Na'Vi going to get another grab. This one on S4.
You can't respond to this, Roshan. It's happening too fast.
Bulldog's like, I'll set a tree over there and scout out what's going on. And, well, they'll see that the Aegis has actually already been claimed. Vos is going to be picking it up on his Chaos Knight. They'll clear out the little guard gnomes and head out.
It's a gank-oriented item, as we'll see Dendy now being hunted at bottom with a snowball. He should be a TP in from Prophet. Then he could be in trouble.
There's the uppercut already. There's the Malik, and Bulldog's like, haha, I was in the side shop the whole time, fool. They drop the Sprout. They drop Dendy. Leads to another
that sounded like the
successful
Cottle
pickoff.
voice, not the not the bull.
Top. There it is. S4 gets a lasso, but look at this work from PSM. Gets the mana leak and
Funnick
blasts him back. So this lasso is not going to be able to isolate him. They're still able to finish off Funnick, and S4 will be the exchange. Now suddenly Ake shows up. He's like, I'm going to death ward you. He even stays alive through the rift. They're going to get the kill. He keeps it charged and hopes to get a few pelts on the second life, and it's working. Uppercut comes in from my nuts. Havos wants the man mode, though, and look at him. He annihilates Ake, and now he's making chase. Bulldog contains the aggression with a Sprout, and will be able to make a clean getaway.
Handy Sprout to have there.
Or will they? Havos is on chase.
No drums up, so he can't really pop it in chase.
They're flirting with him. He looks to turn back. They're going to Sprout and Orchid him here. It comes out, and he still wants to man up. Snowball. Do they have the power? Sunstrikes to fly, and it's all going to be mitigated. Havost gets enticed a little bit too much.
That was unfortunate for Havost.
Although, look who's creeping in from below. Oh, this will be heartbreaking. They're going to see him now. S4. Hi, you trying to get your Blink Dagger? Come over this way. I got a Death Ward waiting for you.
And they knew who was there because the smoke popped. Like, in the Roshan pit, it popped, so it's like, someone's at the Ancients. Okay. That's a good telltale sign.
That's heartbreaking. So now back down to 7.
And then use your AoE nuke damage coming out from heroes like Invoker and Coddle.
Uh-oh, here comes Alliance. They're going to get the early Sprout to PSM from the high ground. And Bulldog, Flame Break bumps him back. Old man's dead. Now Havos able to get the complete man mode onto S4, which will take him down. Loda wants to chase, but quickly realizes Havos is right behind him. And whoa, what a rift! Pulls right back Ake. They're going to get the stun off. They'll get the kill. Havos with the double. He is back with a vengeance. In mid lane, this tier 1 going to be going down.
So the -7 from Chaos Line, I guess it procs on your illusions as well? It
Yes.
should? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so that's actually a pretty big...
And my nuts.
Oh, Loda gonna find Havost here.
Okay, Loda moves in. Bulldog shows up, gets the Sprout, and Havost goes down. Nice pick on the way out for Alliance.
Wants to prioritize and value the Ag Scepter, but Armor is going to be the name of the game for Alliance here.
Uh-oh. S4 comes in behind the tower. Looked like he wanted to go for the Cuddle at first. Changes target, gets Dendy, pulls Dendy back right into the Maldic. There comes the Snowball, and there's just too much to contain this Invoker. He is able to get the Yules off, but Dendy will still end up going down. Godlike for the Dong Man. And now Na'Vi down 2, waiting for Havos to come back. They'll lose their tier 1 tower. Alliance come out with another victory, and they're happy to walk away with the kill and the objective.
For Alliance. They've got great vision from that, and Na'Vi think it's not warded because they sentryed it.
We'll see the movement from Na'Vi down into the pit, and they have a Bat Rider who is one of the best at being able to
PSM is
contest the Roche, but
rough
can they
spot
make it
here.
over in time? Na'Vi working at it, going to bring it slowly down. Not even a half life yet. Na'Vi got to pull out. They haven't made enough of a dent into Roche, and Trouble's already here. PSM's like desperate to get out. He actually turned as they forced him. He almost went bad into Alliance.
He was in an awful position. He was kind of stuck in the river. Luckily for Na'Vi, he couldn't really get punished or caught out.
Here comes Red Rooster. S4 leads in, gets the snag on, of all people, Havos, and they take out the Chaos Knight. This is a terrible fight for Na'Vi. They might have to try to just turn tail and run, but it looks like they will not be able to. PSM will be the follow-up takedown. Either Alliance could chase, or they could take Roche for themselves. It looks like it'll be the latter. They're going to turn back, go right into the Roche pit, have the Aegis, and have an even firmer control on this game. Alliance now 20-8. And if we take a look at the net worth here, which I have to click and can't use a hotkey, it's going to go up to nearly 7K.
Yeah. Against the Bat Rider, you have to have an instant counter initiation, which is tricky to do. So that's where you need the instant Yules from Dendy in a very safe place for your own team. There's that boots of travel.
Conveniently gets another Invis rune. For now, it looks like just Loda's trying to battle it up, but suddenly a wild S4 appears. Bulldog shows up. He's even going to pop the dust in case Dendy wants to ghost walk away. Funnick trying to make the TP out. Will be able to survive. His partner in crime, though, Dendy, will not be so lucky here. Alliance again coming up with another huge pick. Taking out wards along the way. Their push.
Look how fun Bulldog is. And then game 2, you ban it. But guess what? This is the best of 1, Na'Vi, so you've got problems here.
Uh-oh. Fight breaks out bottom lane. Soniko trying to hide under the glimmer inside the Sprout. Looking to make
low.
it away. Bulldog very, very low. The blast could come out, and it's not going to be enough. A little bit here. Bulldog, though, able to make it away to safety. Now it's Alliance as they show up, looking to catch out any small, weak, and wounded ogres. Oh, a juke from Soniko. He hides in the trees, but they do still ping him out. My nuts. Soniko's like, please, God, don't see me here.
Give him 10 seconds. He'll have a TP out.
He's saved. Wow.
Nico.
Who'd have thought right there?
That's the spot.
That's the spot.
It's complete fall guy. I guess that's one of those juke spots you just have to know about.
For someone like Loda.
Yeah. And you can kill it if it's by itself. But in a team fight, you do not want to be killing off.
Pavo's getting on my nuts right now. We'll duel and get the extra damage. Easy setup.
Is that the first duel? Yeah, it's the first duel of the game.
Oh, yeah. That's not
not saying to celebrate.
That's not a great medal you want to be showing off. Ooh. The duel is on. Top lane. Sunstrike. Funnick might lose this one. Oh, he goes down. Well, he doesn't hand over damage, which I guess is fortunate, but kind of gives you an idea of the standing of this game. Just not enough.
I like that play. That's a good kill to go for on the Na'Vi side. Get a lot of damage. The Necro books, the Forward Spirits.
Oh, Funnick. Tried to blink back. Couldn't make it into safety, and now his whole family's like, no, Funnick, no! Got caught with the sharks in the water.
Much fun for Alliance, but they'll still work away at
He
this.
needs to just keep blinding light. Like, that stops him from hitting the... There it is. Like, just any time off cooldown. You got to remember you can manipulate the chakra magic to even get quick double blinding lights off or double blasts.
Yep.
In fact, I was playing him just after the patch. You could do back-to-back blasts. I've even had times when I've released the blast and it accidentally started the second one instead. That's how quick the cooldown can be. So you can get those blasts out, but they're still going to be losing this tier 3, and it looks like they're going to be losing the range racks for sure.
It's not regenning. The melee's definitely a fight Na'Vi can take, I feel, if they can... Yeah, they're
probably looking for a flank play here, but they're not going to get it. Alliance step back. Uh-oh. Or not. S4 commits in, gets the pullback, but Havos is able to shrug it off with the help of Funnick there. Ward's going to be committed. This is an Agnum's ward from Ake. He needs to be taken down. Havos recognizes it, gets the convenient crit. The air will finish him off, but it's still Na'Vi who look like they're going to be getting the bad end of this trade. So Nico, though, soaks up the damage. Will be able to TP back to base. Na'Vi lose 2 in PSM and Funnick, and they could be losing Dendi here. He is going to get sprouted up, but is able to force the safety. Ghost Walk after the shards will block him, and they will not pursue. They don't have the gem nearby and handy. Oh, a dust comes out, but it's a bit too late. But this tier 3 goes down, gods, and now it looks like the racks. Whoa, the racks! They're dropping like paper mache. This Loda hits so hard, and that's all she wrote, gods. It's over. Na'Vi has thrown in the towel. Alliance will win.
On an ending note, look at Funnick's effigy. It's the old Bat Rider saying, Ice Frog, buff me, please, thank you.
Well...
And the hero got buffed.
And he got killed by buff.
Yes.
Said hero.
You know,
oh, man.
Ice Frog has granted you your wish, Funnick, and Alliance have slaughtered you with that very said hero, the old Bat Rider.
Well, unfortunately for Na'Vi, this means that their Nunyoung road will end. Yep. Maybe they will consider Bat Rider for their future matches, but congratulations to Alliance with this win. That means that they get to continue on battling out the lower bracket.
It means they're back.